Sir, we are overrun.
Let's talk about Neo Osaka. Matter of fact, stay right there. Don't move. I can talk to you while I do two things at once. Boom. So, just feels so good. Neo Osaka. It's Sunday, the 15th of October, and I just want to let you guys know that my Kickstarter has been live for 48 hours. I'm already up to 31%, and I'm excited about that. Now, I want to go through all the questions, emails, texts, IMs, DMs, pick something, and let's answer some questions. Why am I doing this Kickstarter? I love designing. Tinkercad is amazing. I'm happy. It gives me such joy and happiness for so many different reasons, as far as the ideas I had as a kid in Okinawa, Japan in the early 80s, watching Bioman, Sentai Rangers, and all of those action shows, and then looking at all the architecture, the mountains, the scenery, the highways, the byways, the vehicles, the mecha anime that was coming out at the time. And I wanted it. Come on now. You tell a kid toys, and what do? Toys. And they want it. I need it. I crave it. So all of these ideas that have been rolling around in my head for the past 39 years are finally coming out through Tinkercad. I need to take a summer and go sit with somebody to walk me through Blender, like in the room, not this virtual online coach stuff, like physically in a room or any of the other programs. I'm willing to pay for it. So everything I wanted to design, I'm working on getting it out to reality, from here to your tables. Second, I want a PS5. I'm just broke. I'm a teacher in Texas. Let's not even start the teacher salary jokes or the conversation. I'm broke. I want a PS5. There's about 8 games I want, and I will have time to play them during the holiday, spring break, and next summer when I'm not in Japan. That's a whole other conversation. 3, why did I do my breakdown of my Kickstarter the way I did? And I'm going to do that in a second with you guys, so that way you can see it, we can discuss it, and then it'll make more sense to you. Because a lot of people are like, it doesn't make sense that you're charging $200 for a, 17%. I guess someone canceled their, whatever, okay. I was up to 30% that someone backed out, whatever, don't care. So I wanted to make sure that we were all on the same page. Why are things the way they are? So let me go ahead and switch screens now. Share screen, I should say. All right. So story, samples, yeah. So make a pledge without a reward. You want to give me money, and I greatly appreciate you supporting my ideas and my dreams. $20. That's what you get out of ATM machines here in America. $20 will give you all the Neo Osaka set and all unlocked. That's it. You're not getting any of the redone things that are corrected issues from the first 2 Kickstarters. You're just getting $20 worth, and that's all the new files in Neo Osaka, all the towers, all the roads, everything. The dystopian trip. The dystopian trip is you're getting Mega Tokyo, the refinery, and Neo Osaka all in one hit, all 3 files. Files and blocks. Files and blocks is that you're getting all 3 sets of files, Mega Tokyo, Neo Osaka, the refinery, plus the urban pack that was an exclusive upgrade from the refinery. You're also getting a small sample of buildings and enough of the blocks and some risers to cover a 3 foot by 3 foot play area that you can spread out. No roads. The 18-inch expressway. You're getting all the files. Again, Neo Osaka, Mega Tokyo, the refinery, and then the city tech set. Plus, you're ordering one expressway section that will be ordered directly from Xometry.com and shot straight to you if you're in continental United States, all 48 states. And then Hawaii and Alaska, I'll cover shipping if you want it. Early bird, small town. So you're going to get 1 tower, 4 random buildings, 4 riser blocks that fit. The below, you're going to get a total of 10 blocks, 4 64 by 64, 4 127 by 127, and 2 127 by 256s, the super big ones. 4 scattered terrain pieces and enough road for 3 foot by 3 foot table. And it gets shipped to you during the Christmas holidays, directly to you, throw it up under the tree, break it out and enjoy it. Files and Osaka riser blocks, get in where you fit. So the riser block package will give you 4 to 64 by 64, 4 to 127s by 127, and 3 127 by 256 with roads, all of which comes unpainted. Bonus would be the roads of the 40mm variety to supplement your existing stockpile, meaning that you're getting blocks upon blocks, you're getting risers included, and you're getting enough 40mm road to cover your 3 foot by 3 foot table, period. And it's going to ship between Christmas and February. Commercial license files only. Okay, so some people were arguing with me online and I laughed. I'm like, why is your commercial license $200? Because you're getting everything. You're getting the first 3 Kickstarters, a bonus file package of City Tech. You're getting all of my platforms, all of the risers, all of the towers. You're getting the files for the 18-inch and the 2-foot roadway, which we haven't got to yet. You're getting exclusive access to anything that I update as supplements that you can sell prints of. You can also sell my digital files. So a lot of people are like, you're going to let us sell your digital files? Yeah. If you watch the next video, there's a controversy, and I'm over the controversy. You can modify my file, sell the files, just give me the original credit, and you're covered. I'm also going to be updating all of my Kickstarters to fit the new system, which we'll talk about in another video. But you're getting everything that I put out in the past 6 months and tested at Dragon's Lair in San Antonio, Texas, and across the city of San Antonio. You're getting for $200 lifetime. No strings attached, $200. Next up, we have the beautiful 4 pieces expressway. You get 4 18-inch sections. That means that you can cover 2 3-foot bridges or 4 18-inch bridges, and it'll work with my ramp system. It'll work with my block system. It'll work with everything that I have designed, period. And you get all the files. It just keeps getting better. City, see the photo. You're getting a 4 foot by 4 foot section for $300. So 2 towers, nah, you're going to get more than 2 towers. The towers that are mentioned in the video is the big giant red and black one. That's actually orange. It just didn't work well with the color grading. You're going to get enough to cover a 4 foot by 4 foot table. I will be sending in bonuses for those that actually. I'm going to have to snip this part out. on the video because no one wants to hear me sneeze. So with the city, yes, you are going to get buildings. You're going to get a sample of every building that I put in. The majority of them, you're going to get the big blocks. You're going to get the risers. You're going to get towers. You're going to get the scattered terrain. You're going to get samples from my previous Kickstarters for $300. And yes, you do have to cover shipping, but yeah, you get it all. Next, Mega Highway. These are the ones that people have been seeing in my YouTube videos. If you follow my YouTube channel, if not, I highly ask that you subscribe. You are getting direct from Xometry 48 inches of rope, period, in two 24-inch sections. Doesn't get any better than that. And once I have your address, I'm sending you the things that hold them up. The Weyland-Yutani Texas Instrument supports, the double wide Y-wing supports. You're getting everything, including the light sources that light everything up. I'm not going to skimp on what I'm giving you. So you're getting it direct from me. Plus, you're getting the road shipped to you from Xometry. So yes, shipping is $50, but I'm sending you stuff in Xometry. Shipping, I'm covering out of that $50. So you're solid. You get everything you could ever want. Now, the Mamma Jamma ridiculousness Mega Highway, $600. You're getting 96 inches of rope. You are also getting a box from me directly to you of the highway supports, stickers, banners, the clip-ons that you see in the picture and you'll see in the battle reports. I send that to you for $600. You get that between Christmas break and January. Period. What a tracking. So let's walk through the whole Kickstarter. Neo Osaka. I bought the Akuma and the Mauler off of eBay when I was teaching in Japan, but I just love the double exposure effect. So, threefold masterpiece. You are getting the refined road systems and ramps to make your battlefields multidimensional. The next step from here is making sure you get blocks, simple, complicated, and then risers. Why risers? Flat warfare for large armies works in older games, but for complicated tactical geniuses who want dark alley sky ramps, a sniper's perch, and a few other places to hide, you want what I got. Period. So I highly recommend take a few minutes, tell me what you want, tell me what's missing. I want to make sure you have it in this Kickstarter. Point blank. Now, I'm not going to sit here and drag you through this, ask questions. I'm more than happy to jump into them and call it a day. So now we are done with Kickstarter. I want to take a moment to highlight why some people were arguing with me about, well, your roads are simple, your buildings are simple. Why would I even want to give you money? I'm like, okay. I am not Steel Warrior Studios, Thunderhead Studios, or any of the designers that have mastered the beautiful art of Blender, AutoCAD 360. I'm none of those people. I'm a high school teacher who's a Battletech aficionado, 40K towel player. Yeah, you can hate the towel in me. I have marker lights. There you go. I am not Death Ray Designs. I am none of those people. I have collabed with all of them in some form or fashion, whether indirectly or directly. Death Ray Designs liked what I was doing during COVID. They sent me files. I gave them credit for their work. I put holes in their files, sent them the files back. I got the receipts and the emails. You can ask at any point for them. I made sure that I gave them credit. The stuff that I printed that I no longer wanted because it was test files for me, I asked permission. They said it was cool. I sold them. I was getting rid of terrain because I was running out of space that I had at the house I was living in at the time. So why are we over here looking at digital taxidermy? I made my buildings flat so you could buy these files and stick them on. to my buildings, point blank. It was genius. It's like, oh, I don't have to sit there and design AC ducts. I don't have to design banner vents. I don't have to design outside appliances. I literally did this so you could do it. The Greeble pack. You wanted to add something to my buildings? Perfect. I gave you enough space to do it. Duh. So let me stop the share for a moment. I want you to hear me say it again. I am not the number one designer in the world. There are so many beautifully talented men and women that are 3D design geniuses that either work for major studios or they work in Hollywood or they design video games. I'm not stealing from them. I'm inspired. I try to come up to something as close as I can get it to their level of work using the tools and the software I got, period. So for all the haters, this is my STFU comment. If you can do better, great. If you can do worse, great. But if you can't do it, don't sit here and hate on me. That's your STFU comment for today. Now, back to share screen. I'm going to walk you through everything that I love and I use so that way you can follow along in the process. Let's go left to right. My Tinkercad profile, you can find me under the Demon in the Machine, Kikai no Naka no Akuma. I have plenty of free public files that you can use and try out. Samples of things I'm working on, you can get a quick view, page 1, page 2, all the way up to page 64. Yeah, I've been rocking Tinkercad since 2019. Get ready. So now, for those of you that keep saying, where are your files? We can't find them. We don't see them online. Told you where they are. The Mecha Madness shop with digital taxidermy. No one wanted to give me vendor space on their US-based websites. I partner with digital taxidermy. I have my own shop. Get in where you fit in. Everything's here. Pictures of what buildings look like. You can watch the YouTube videos and the bat reps. Gotcha. All day, every day. So now, with that out the way, this link will be in the description of the video. Enjoy. Boom. So, tea lights. How do I light up my buildings? Tea lights. I haven't used the remote one because I didn't feel like paying for a remote, losing a remote, being pissed off. But I'll get to that stage later on after I get some more money. You want to see what I was doing? Ordering tea lights since 2020 up till 2023 of different colors, different shapes, different varieties to put with my designs. Period. TLDK, JY Trent, Moon Doom, Bright Light, Samyo, TLD Tech, Submersibles by Shimmery, all these different companies, making sure that I had a universal cavity that would fit in designs. But I've broken up with cavities for one light. I've moved on. We'll get to that in a minute. So now, tools that I use when I'm designing. Other than pen and paper, the Nico 8-inch digital caliper with the extra large display. My Christmas gift to myself, I'm getting a 12-foot inch. About time. I need to size up. I only use the 8-inch for people that use Ender 3s because that's your print bed. Now, filaments that I use. Oh my God. I just want to start off and say I love Elegoo. I can throw the spools are recyclable. The filament hasn't jammed up on me yet. They have a variety of colors that are translucent and solid. I think the next thing I'm definitely getting is going to be their neon green that's translucent. But right now for the Kickstarter, all the buildings in the Kickstarter, unless you send me a special request and you order a set from me, you're getting white. Period. You're getting white for buildings. You're getting black for roads. That way you can spray paint it and be done with me, period. Just want you to love me for what I got. So now, I think this is the silver. The silver is not translucent, it's solid, but Elegoo doesn't have a transparent that I like. They got a clear. The clear is pretty good. It's good, period. But I've normally rocking this wonderful Anycubic PLA clear. I got a reliable source, gives me a better price at Amazon. I bought it once, not buying it again, but just saying, it's solid. Now, if you've seen the orange tower that's also green in this Kickstarter, and you've seen it in the battle reports, Sunlu Orange, I'm willing to drop $25 to $27 for a solid 1 kilogram roll of Sunlu, period. Don't argue with me. Accept it for what it is. And I want you to embrace it, that I'm doing what I'm doing. Now, some of you are like, well, I haven't seen your YouTube channel. I can't believe you have a channel. Okay. Let's go check it out. Oh, look, it's there. Oh, look. It has my name on it, Mecha Madness. So we're going to pause that. But yeah, everything's up here. Bat reps, unit reviews, how I got started. So we had styrofoam, and if you look at this video where the mouse is at, that's where I got started. Somebody had 40K terrain that we were using for BattleTech, and it was falling apart, and I wanted my own stuff, and boom, inspiration for roads. Not only that, Japan, living in Europe, looking at different roadways, different systems, and coming up with stuff to fit. So you can go through it. I showcase my terrain everywhere. I got bridges, I got water facilities, I got fusion storage centers. I have everything you could ever want in this Kickstarter. And yeah, I need to update my background. I need to switch to the dragon that I am. So, House Creator for life, Neon Genesis for life, Gendo Ikari, yada, yada, yada. So, to recap this long-winded video, and I got to cut me out sneezing. I got to remember that. I might just leave it in. Who cares? But if you spend 20 bucks, you're only getting the Neo Osaka files. What's in the background here? For those of you that are upset that you see images or pics included of Thunderhead, no, I'm not selling any of Thunderhead's files, Steel Warrior Studios files. I'm not selling anyone else's files. I'm selling my own. I include them in the pictures and background so you can see comparisons on sizes, contrast to different styles, and it's a beautiful table, period. If you're butthurt over that, don't buy my stuff. Thanks for leaving your comments. Don't care. So with that, I want a PS5. I can't afford it on my salary as a teacher. Help me get a PS5. 2, I leave open gaps, cavities, and spaces in all my files so you can add other designs from other people by simply gluing it on and painting it. I want you to have the most beautiful 3D printed terrain in the world, whether it's mine, you're using mine with someone else's, you want it to light up in the dark for epic tables. I don't care. I want you to have the best experience for your table. I hope you enjoy my stuff. I hope you try out my samples. I gave you samples of the 40 millimeter road, a straight with the intersection, and then you can buy it. You can buy the 40 millimeter set. I have the 110 millimeter set for wide highways and expressways as well. I gave you a sample of some of the new buildings that I'm putting in. Try them out. I'm going to drop one of my unfavorite towers in there. I hope you enjoy it. Try it out. The next major video I'm going to do as part of the Kickstarter is showing you how to fix the issue if you don't have a 300 by 300 printer. I'm going to include the description of the new model of what I got in this video through my affiliate link. You can buy it. I'll get maybe 10, 15 bucks. No, I think I get 9. I don't care. But I want you to have the best. I want you to enjoy what I work on. I am one of the Gen Xers that fell in love with anime and Sentai Rangers and all that back in the day. I want to put it on a table for you to enjoy. So, Kickstarter, let's go. End of discussion. Class dismissed, bitches. Happy Sunday.